Hello students, in last session chapter number 10 circles up to the example number 2 completed. Now we discuss next example number 3 from your textbook. See the question on page number 212. Whenever you see your e-learning session, please take your textbook with yourself. See the question first. PQ is a chord of length 8 cm of circle of radius 5 cm. The tangents at P and Q intersect at point T. See figure 10.10. But figure is not required. We have to do figure by ourselves. Find the length TP. First of all, by using the question, draw one figure. First draw a circle using rounder. O is the center of circle. Now what is next? Next is PQ is a chord of length 8 cm. One chord PQ of length 8 cm is given. Next thing is that the tangents at P and Q intersect at point T. There are two tangents, one at point P and another at point Q. Intersect each other at point T. Then find the length TP. We need to find length TP. TP and TQ are length of tangents. Now first of all write the given things. Given a circle with center O, PQ is equals to length of chord is equals to 8 cm. TP and TQ are two tangents to the circle. TP is equals to length of tangent is equals to question mark. Okay. Now first of all join OP and OQ. In the question given that PQ is a chord of length 8 cm of circle with radius 5 cm. Here OP and OQ. OP is equals to OQ is equals to radius of circle is equals to 5 cm. Now we join O to Q and O to P. Both are 5 cm, 5 cm. Join OT, which is perpendicular to PQ, suppose at point M. Join OT. OT or OM perpendicular to PQ. Line drawn through the center is perpendicular to PQ. That's why PQ is bisected by OM. OM is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. Means that PM and MQ both are equal. PM is equals to MQ is the half of PQ. But we know the PQ is a 8. 2 4s is equals to 4 cm. PM is also 4 and MQ is also 4. It is 4 and 4. First of all we have to apply Pythagoras theorem in right triangle OMP. In right triangle OMP using Pythagoras theorem. OP square is equals to OM square plus MP square, where OP is equals to square of 5, OM remains as it is, plus MP is equals to square of 4. 25 is equals to OM square plus 16. That's why OM square is equals to 25 minus 16. That's why OM square is equals to 9 and OM is equals to 3 centimeter. Okay, we need to find TP. Angle M is 90 degree as well as OP is perpendicular to TP, as we know from the theorem 10.1. For that we have to assume MT as a x. We know from theorem 10.1 OP is perpendicular to TP. Therefore angle OPT is equals to 90 degree. Let MT is equals to x. MT is equals to x. That's why OT is equals to OM plus MT, where OM is equals to 3 plus MT is equals to x. OT is 3 plus x or x plus 3. Now we have to apply Pythagoras theorem in right triangle PMT and another triangle POT, in which the TP is the side of right triangle. First use right triangle MTP or PMT. In right triangle PMT, using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem, angle M is 90 degree, so the TP square is equals to MP or PM square plus MT square, where MP is equals to square of 4 plus MT is equals to x, is equals to 16 plus x square, which is TP square. Okay. Now same way apply Pythagoras theorem in right triangle OPT. In right triangle OPT, using Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse is OT. Square of OT is equals to OP square plus TP square. Now OT is equals to 3 plus x is equals to OP is equals to square of 5, and TP, instead of TP square write 16 plus x square. From here we have to obtain first x, then we substitute value of x in our result number 1 and we get TP square. By finding square root of TP square we get length TP. Expansion 9 plus 6x plus x square is equals to 25 plus 16 plus x square. X square got. By making 6x as a subject, 6x is equals to 25 plus 16 minus 9. That's why 6x is equals to 25 minus 9, 16 plus 16, which is 32. 6x is equals to 32. That's why x is equals to 32 upon 6. By 2 cut is possible. 2 16s and 2 3s. X is equals to 16 upon 3. It is value of x. What we need to find? We need to find length TP. Now TP square means from 1 TP square is equals to 16 plus x square. 16 plus, instead of x, 16 upon 3 whole square. 16 plus 256 upon 9. 16 nines are 144 plus 256 upon 9. 144 plus 256 is equals to 400 upon 9. It is TP square. We want only TP, so that finding square root. Square root of 400 is 20 and square root of 9, which is 3. It is length of TP. In the question, find the length TP. Hence, length TP is obtained. Hence, length TP is 20 upon 3. Unit is centimeter, because all units in form of centimeter. Example number 3 is the most important example, so that keep in mind how to solve it. Okay, example 3 is completed here. Now we discuss our next new numerics. Now we discuss exercise 10.2 from your textbook. See, on page number 213, question number 1, 2, 3, choose the correct option and give justification. 1 is on page number 213. First one, from a point Q, the length of tangent to a circle is 24 centimeter and the distance of Q from the center is 25 centimeter. The radius of circle is blank. First of all, by using given question, we have to draw one figure. Draw one circle. From a point Q, the length of tangent to a circle is 24 centimeter. Suppose O is the center of circle and we have to draw one tangent from point Q. Point Q lying outside the circle. Now using scale, draw a tangent from a point Q. Length of tangent to a circle is 24. From point Q, we have to draw one tangent, point of contact, and length is 24 centimeter. Now what is next? Next is the distance of Q from center is 25. The distance of this point Q from the center is 25 centimeter. The radius of circle is, there are 4 options: 7 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 24.5 centimeter. Here from the figure, radius is the O. 2, the point of contact. The point of contact is given. Name of point of contact is not given, so the take is P. We know OP is perpendicular to the tangent PQ. Here, circle with center O is given. PQ is equals to length of tangent is equals to 24 centimeter. OQ is equals to 24 centimeter. OP is equals to radius of circle, and we need to find it, so that question mark. We know from theorem 10.1 radius OP perpendicular to tangent PQ, so that in right triangle OPQ, in right triangle OPQ, using Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse OQ square is equals to OP square plus PQ square, where OQ is equals to 25, OP remains as it is, which is radius, and PQ is 24. Square of 25 is 625 is equals to OP square plus 576. By making OP square as a subject, we get 625 minus 576. OP square is equals to 49. That's why OP is equals to 7 centimeter. Now what is 7 centimeter? OP is the radius of circle. Therefore, radius of circle is 7 centimeter. Now what is our option is 7 centimeter? Option A. Option A is correct. Option A, 7 centimeter, which is our answer. Now see next question number 2 on the same page 213. Figure 10.11. One figure is given. Same figure I am drawing on our blackboard. If figure is not given, we are also able to draw it. OP and OQ are two tangents like this, and the two tangents are there. Intersect each other at point T, P, Q, and here is the point T. Now see the question. In figure 10.11, figure is given in your textbook. DP and TQ are two tangents to a circle with center O, so that angle POQ is equals to 110 degree. Then angle PTQ is equals to PTQ. We need to find this angle. There are two methods to solve this sum. Here TP and TQ are two tangents. Angle POQ is equals to 110 and angle PTQ is equals to question mark. Angle POQ and angle PTQ are supplementary angles. Angle POQ and angle PTQ are supplementary angles, so that addition of both angles is 180 degree. Angle POQ plus angle PTQ is equals to 180 degree. POQ is 110, angle PTQ remains as it is equals to 180. By making angle PTQ as a subject, we get 180 minus 110. So that angle PTQ is equals to 70 degree. In the textbook, there is a 4 options: 60 degree, 70 degree, 80 degree and 90 degree. Option B is correct. Option B is 70 degree, which is our correct answer. Or another method is there, or in quadrilateral OPTQ, OP perpendicular to TP, OP perpendicular to TP and OQ perpendicular to TQ. So that these two angles are of 90 degree. Addition of four angles in quadrilateral, OPT plus angle PTQ plus angle TQO or OQT plus angle POQ is equals to 360. Now OPT is a 90 degree plus PTQ remains as it is, we need to find it, plus OQT is again 90 degree plus POQ is equals to 110 is equals to 360 degree. That's why angle PTQ plus 290 is the addition of 90 and 110 plus is equals to 360. That's why angle PTQ is equals to 360 minus 290. Therefore angle PTQ is equals to 70 degree is another method to solve this sum. Okay. Third number. Question number 3 on the same page number 213. If tangent PA and PB from a point P to a circle with center O are inclined to each other at angle of 80 degree, then angle POA is equal to. The figure is not given. Let's draw a figure first. Draw one circle. There are two tangents. One is PA and another is PB. Point P lying outside the circle. A and B are point of contacts. PA and PB are two tangents. Now, given that two tangents incline each other at angle of 80 degree, angle APB is 80 degree. Find angle POA. We need to find this angle. Again, there are two methods. These two angles are of 90 degree. As we know, OP is a bisector of angle AOB. Angle AOB and APB are supplementary angles. Here, two tangents PA and PB bisect, not bisect but inclined each other at 80 degree. So that angle APB is equals to 80 degree. Angle APB and AOB are supplementary angles. Now angle APB and angle AOB are supplementary angles. Therefore, the addition of angle APB plus angle AOB is equals to 180 degree. AOB remains as it is. Angle APB is 80 degree. Making AOB as a subject, AOB is equals to 180 minus 80. Therefore, angle AOB is equals to 100. Angle AOB is 100, but we would to find only POA. Find angle POA. Now OP is a bisector of angle AOB. Now OP is bisector of angle AOB. That's why the angle POA is the half of angle AOB. Half of angle AOB is 100, 250 is so that angle POA is equals to 50 degree. It is our option number A. Option number A is correct, 50 degree. Hence here 3 objectives are completed. Question number 1, question number 2 and question number 3 from exercise 10.2, and all 3 are important. And again in question number 3 there is also one method. OP is angle bisector of APB. That's why angle APO is 40. It is 40, 90 and POA is equals to question mark. Apply angle sum property in right triangle POA. By making POA as a subject, we get value of POA very well by subtracting 80 plus 90 from 180. Got it? Here the 3 objective type questions are completed. Now whenever we meet in next session, we discuss our next question number 4.